Bree Vanderkamp is easily my favorite Desperate Housewife. I'm RAYCH Rach Jackson. I've been talking about Desperate Housewives playlist right here. And a lot of people ask me this all the time. Straight up, Bree Vanderkamp. Season 1 to season 8. It honestly changes like who's second place, who's close second place. Consistently was Edie, keeping it 100. It's a running joke that Bree Vanderkamp is a control freak, but she can't win or lose for being one. They need her. They hate her for being right when she controls the situation, or they hate her for not stepping up when she tries to give someone else the floor. What's those? Season 8, and we'll go backwards. Season 8 is so hard for me to watch because of her depression, because of the almost. And, you know, shout out to Renee. The way the ladies turned on Bree because she didn't cover up the way they wanted her to. And I'm so glad Renee told them off. Like, season 8 is really hard for me to watch from that beginning piece alone. Or it actually happens like in the mid-chunk. After the time jump, we see Bree become a booming businesswoman, right? When it comes to her cooking, her, her recipes, her homemaking skills, her catering. There's a high-tech home kitchen in her shed that, is now a high-tech home kitchen. And Rex's outside baby ruins that, but that's another story. And then even if you go to season 1, she is a loving, caring wife. Just very loyal. Even when I didn't want my girl to be. I didn't want her to necessarily dip a toe with George, but somebody. Well, she does dip a toe a lot later on. She actually has had the most partners on screen. But Rex hated Bree for being who he wanted her to be. You wanted a stay-at-home Stepford wife, she became one, then you hated her for it. I actually got a comment that was like, oh, season 8 Bree, Rex would have liked her versus season 1 Bree when he's trying to divorce her for being like too uptight, and completely disagree. That man wanted control. Bree's loyalty is so deep to her family and friends that her son hits Carlos's grandmother with his car and she covers it up for years. Years. She had the best character arc, but she also stayed who she was, if that makes sense.